Hello, my beautiful angels, and welcome to my channel, Angel 711 Tarot. This reading is going to be for the sign of Aquarius for the week of November the 10th through the 16th. And again, just to reiterate, this will not resonate with each and every one of you. Please take what does and leave what doesn't. If this didn't resonate in the slightest, then this message is not meant for you. Again, you can check your Moon and Venus signs, because sometimes they will resonate a little bit more than your sun sign will. All right, so if you are new, again, I've already shuffled, meditated, and cut the cards, so we can get right into it. So let's see what we have for the sign of Aquarius for the week of November the 10th through the 16th. In your recent past, you have the Knight of Pentacles. In your present or current situation, you have the Ten of Swords. In your immediate future, you have the Tower. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, you have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, let's get into this. In your recent past, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is about communication. This is normally a Taurus person, but it could be another earth sign, another earth energy. This is you know, you were dedicated to something. You were dedicated and loyal to something or to someone. A lot of you could have recently received money, you know, whether someone paid you back, that they, you know, someone owed you money and they finally paid you back. You could have gotten a raise at work, or you could have gotten some sort of inheritance. But you had some good news in your recent past about money. But for a lot of you, this is, you know, you put a lot of work and time and energy into being dedicated to someone or something, whether it was a relationship or a job. Okay, in your present position, you've got the Ten of Swords. This is air energy. This is feeling betrayed, pinned down, stuck, you know, unable to move. You just feel... This is also about something is coming to an end, and you don't really want it to end, but something is ending. And it's something that was really important to you, and it's going to change your life. But if you look at this in the positive aspect, this is the suffering is coming to an end. 10 is completion. It's ending. Boom, bam, you know, cut it with a sword. It's out of here. You're not going to, after this has passed, you're not going to have to deal with this anymore, because it's an ending. It's an end to the suffering, to the feeling trapped, to the feeling pinned down and stuck in something. This could be something that was toxic to you, you know, and because with the Tower being in your present position, you don't want it to end, you know. I think for some of you, you've even though it could have been a toxic situation, or you felt stuck in a situation, you know, possibly at work, you know, you felt like you were stuck in this job forever, and it was toxic, and you hated it, and you hate getting up and going to work every day. Or this could be a relationship that you felt comfortable in it, you know, you've been together for a while, or that you felt this sense of comfort. And a lot of, you know, of course you don't want your comfort zone to end, but I think at the same time, it was comfortable, but you also felt stuck, if that makes sense. It's kind of one of those, you know, I'm scared to leave because, you know, I'm comfortable here. You know, it's become routine. And even though you may not see it at this moment, this is going to be a good thing for you. It's new things are coming in, and all this bad energy and suffering is ending. And that is your present position. All right, in your immediate future, you have the Tower. Someone else got this card too. I want to say it was Scorpio, I'm not sure. But the Tower in your immediate future, the Tower is ruled by Mars, and Mars is known as the god of war. This is also an Aries and Scorpio energy. This is about action. This is about taking action. This is about desire, war, conflict. But these are challenges and changes that they're going to come and disrupt your life. And it's going to be sudden. Like this right here is kind of, it could be leading up to it. But this is going to be sudden, disruptive changes. I mean, all changes are disruptive, whether they're negative or positive changes, especially sudden changes. It can disrupt your life a little bit. You're not used to that routine anymore because something's done through a wrench in your routine and your comfort zone, and it can be a little disruptive. But I think that because the Wheel of Fortune being in your overall energy, I think even though you don't want it to happen, even though it's disruptive and you don't like these sudden changes, I think this is going to be the best thing for you, because the Tower, I feel like I got 10 people talking to me at one time. I'm trying to get my words together here. We have to have these Tower moments in our life, whether we want them or not, so we can go on to the next phase of our life, the next cycle that is coming in for us. So with this Tower being here, you're going to have something, you could be leading up to it and it's like bam. But because of this Tower moment, there's things that you don't know about that are going to come to the surface. Maybe it's betrayal, truths coming out, that you had no idea because you were so busy being in your comfort zone that you didn't see the underlying issues or the hidden truths that someone, or maybe a job even, but somebody was keeping this from you, and it's all going to come to the surface and you're going to be like, wow, I did not see this coming. I was not prepared for this. But it's going to be to your benefit because this is things that no longer serve you or leaving your life. In your overall position, you got the Wheel of Fortune. And this is a Jupiter energy, it's fire energy. This is about timing. This is about higher learning, higher knowledge, like again, with the Tower, an awakening. All these things that you didn't see below the surface have now came to the surface and you're like, wow. Okay. And even though it's disruptive at the moment and you didn't really want it to happen, now you're like, wow, I'm glad this is happening because now I see the truth and I can move on. And this is because this is transformation. This is transformation regarding all the circumstances in your life. And this is you taking responsibility for your actions and taking a chance. Because of this happening, the Tower happening, you're like, okay, I'm going to take a chance on something. This is about timing is ripe for success, if that makes any sense. For some of you, you could be planning a trip. You could be getting married or engaged. But I'm not really seeing that for the majority of you because I just noticed here, behind the Wheel of Fortune, you've got the Three of Swords. This is about betrayal. So let me elaborate on this because that's kind of important because it's kind of making a little bit more sense now. Either you betrayed someone, which I'm not really seeing because of the King of Pentacles here. You're finding out this Tower moment, you're finding out from this Tower moment that someone has betrayed you. You were loyal and dedicated. You put all this work and time and passion and energy into this relationship or this job, and someone betrayed you. And like I said, you felt comfortable. You felt, it's kind of twofold, if this makes sense. You felt comfortable because it was routine and, you had the same routine every day and you felt comfortable. You were kind of in your comfort zone. But at the same time, you felt stuck. You felt pinned down like, oh God, this is my life. I'm never going to go any further. This is it. This is all that I got. But because of this Tower moment, the truth came out. You were being betrayed by either someone at work or in a relationship. And so now you're having this higher knowledge, this epiphany, like, wow, like, oh my gosh, all this was going on and I had no clue. And this is taking you, if you've put, this again is about karma. This is about karma, this is about karma. And it looks like you were doing great, Aquarius. You were the loyal, dedicated person here. And you put out that good karma. But guess what? So that's going to come back to you. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's coming back. These cycles are ending, new beginnings. It's all coming back to you because you've been putting out that good karma. Now, if this was you, sorry, I'm trying to slide that. If this was you doing the betrayal, which I honestly don't see that, but if it was you, that's bad karma. That's bad juju. And guess what? It's going to come back to you. So this Wheel of Fortune is now negative. This is now negative because you can take these as negative or positive energies. It depends on the other cards and karma. It all boils down to karma. If you've been doing the right thing, doing right by people, then guess what? Yes, these moments suck. These tower moments suck. They're horrible. They're, they can break your heart even. But guess what? This has got to end. This toxicity has got to end so you can get to the new beginnings, the new phase in your life. And because the Wheel of Fortune is about timing, it's like the timing is ripe. I'm seeing like somebody picking fruit off of a tree and it's just ripe and it's juicy and it's perfect. It's perfection. That's what I'm getting. I got goosies. Okay, so all this is going to happen. But you're going to step into this next phase and you're going to be like, wow, I didn't realize that I was stuck in a horrible situation, whether it was a relationship or job. And now I'm just blossoming. I'm just, everything is it's almost like fate is going to smile upon you. It's like you're walking in just complete bliss. And I think that's really good. I need to clarify this. I'm going to pull a clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune because, like I said, Wheel of Fortune can be twofold. It can go negative. It can go positive. The Tower can be twofold. It can go negative or positive. It depends on a lot of factors here. So I'm going to pull a clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune. Holy Spirits, give me a clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune. Overall position, Wheel of Fortune. Please give me a clarifier. All right, you got the Hermit. This is light at the end of the tunnel. This is, you've been, because of this Tower moment, you've probably been kind of going within, kind of pulling away. And just, becoming a hermit, if you will. But the Hermit he's holding a lantern. You may not see it now, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. This is Earth energy, I believe. I believe it's a Virgo, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, this karmic cycle, you're not going to see it right now. This week, the week of the 10th through the 16th, you're not going to see it. But everything's going to come to the surface. There's going to be this explosion of truths being revealed. And it's going to put you on the right path. And there's light. There's hope. And that's what I have for you, Aquarius. This is a pretty deep reading here. And that's what I have for you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And comment down below. I love to hear your feedback. Thank you so much, guys. Namaste.